maybe in an intelligent way, through music, through religion, through maybe cool movies, for example, reality shows where we're watching Keeping Up with the royal family as an example. Do you think there would be anything wrong with that? Because I listened to you speak about your community. If your community becomes successful the way you want, chances are it will want to expand beyond and then move to other territories. So outside of slavery and war, and let's call it the looting of resources, do you think there was anything wrong with the British Empire? And do you think we should be striving for something similar?
I think there's everything wrong with the people that are running the world.
Sure.
I think if the people that are running the world were very caring for humanity, and they were inspired by love, and they were really inspired by God or godly ways of doing things, I don't think we'd have such a world. We've got a world right now, yes, we're living in this capitalistic society, and the things, these systems that have been built globally and the world over, a lot of them, they were built unnecessarily so. Things like the frequency of music just being changed, so that we don't have to listen or receive or absorb or consume music on a proper frequency. Things like languages, things like our history being destroyed, things like some countries complaining of their water being polluted with either fluoride or things like that. Things like people's pineal glands being under attack so they don't get to wake up and be wise. Things like an educational system that doesn't provide people to understand financial literacy, to understand health, to understand plants, medicine and seeds organically. Things like the pharmaceutical companies. So everything, it's not just the conquering of the people in Umhlaba kuphela. It led on to everything else that we're living under right now, that many other people are actually not even aware of. Uguti, you know, the world that we're living in, we're actually consistently under attack. Even the foods that we're now buying, there's macro nanoparticles that are in there that people don't know about, for instance. People don't even know the agenda of the people that are running the world, if it's good for our future or it's not good for our future. If it was good for our future, why is it that right now in 2022 we're living in an era where we are so censored? The other time, people couldn't even say anything about their opposing of vaccines, for instance.
Even on social media, alternative
Even on
media.
social media. Isn't it that abantu abakhuluma into embi, they must still be given, abafuna ukukhuluma into wrong, they must still be given the chance and an opportunity to express themselves? So why is it that we're trying so hard to silence certain people? You know, and I can go on and on and on and on. So the fight is everywhere. The fight is in everything. The attack against us, against humanity. So you can't only just say, yeah, if they only colonized it, they only did this. No, they did more than that, and they continue to still do so. And I can't single out one thing that they did, because everything else has been a ripple effect to all the way to now, to the kind of world that we're living in, where it's so unequal. So many people are living in poverty all over the world. I mean, do you understand the poverty that is in India, let alone Africa? You know, and just for our mineral